If you guys are looking to buy sports cards, basketball cards, football cards, baseball cards, comic books, memorabilia, do what I do. Use the Fanatics Marketplace. Just make sure you use the affiliate link that's located in this YouTube description at the very top or the QR code that's attached. Hey guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. 7 cards, 3 soccer cards, followed by 4 Michael Jordan hierarchy cards in this mail day number 157. Let's get right to it. As always, I'm sharing images of the cards as they arrive in my Fanatics Collect Vault in Oregon. I choose to vault my cards. If you want to know more about it, message me. Fanatics Collect gives me everything I need to do with the way that I collect. It's a perfect fit for me. Let's get cranking. All right, card number 1 on the list is Jude Bellingham. Yes, I know Jude Bellingham is injured. He had a muscular injury. He's going to be out for about a month, which sucks because there was so much hype surrounding him leading into the season. He had a very long year last year with all of the success in the Euros and the Champions League and all the stuff that came with it. So he played a ton of games last year. And maybe it just caught up to him, or maybe it's just completely unrelated. I don't know, but I picked up this Pop 13 Topps Chrome Bundesliga Rookie Refractor Green. These are serial numbered to 99, so adds that. I got to add that to my Bundesliga Rainbow, which now is down to, I think I need 4 cards. I think I need the pink, the Superfractor, which I know where that is, the red serial numbered to 5, and then one more, which I think I need the green wave. It actually might be. There's actually a green and a green wave, both serial numbered to 99. That might not be right. I'm not sure. But that is, let me shrink the screen a little bit. That is card number 1 on the mail day. Card number 2 is another green, another Bellingham, another 2020, and another Chrome product. It's the Merlin green, also serial numbered to 99. And I've got a little eye candy for you to share. This is my Merlin Chrome Jude Bellingham Rookie Rainbow, and I've got some that I've stacked as well, obviously, because I have 33 PSA 10s, and so you'll see some Aqua Prism. It's just a little bit of everything. Tons and tons of regular refractors, Aqua Prisms. I've got both orange PSA 10s, the base and the image variation. I've got the Gold Atomic, and a bunch of other cool cards in there as well. So that's just one of Jude Bellingham's Chromium rookie products. Adding the green to that rookie rainbow is a nice fit. And then I picked up a second copy of this. I do already own this card. This is a 2017 Chrome, is a soccer product that I really, really like. So 2014 Prism, 2017 Chrome, 2018 Treble, 2018 Prism World Cup as well. I really like a lot. This is the Messi Purple serial number to 250 PSA 10. And here is where I am on the Messi 2017 Topps Chrome stuff. Again, this is a collection and an investment because I think that the Messi stuff from 2017 Chrome specifically is primed to run at some point in the very near future. So everything in here should be a PSA 10. We got a refractor. There's one purple right there. This is the image variation refractor as well in PSA 10. The promo sample, which is a little more rare than people really give it credit for. The blue serial number to 150 refractor PSA 10. Another promo sample copy. 2 Lightning Strike Golds. Those are serial numbered to 50. That's an insert from the 2017 Topps Chrome set. The big boy, which is the best soccer card that I own, is the 2017 Gold Refractor serial numbered to 50 PSA 10, and then there's the second copy of the purple. So that's it for the soccer cards, guys. 2 Jude Bellinghams and a Messi. And now for the 4 Michael Jordan hierarchy cards that I picked up in the Fanatics Weekly Auction number 136 that ended on August 25th. The PSA 10s ran. I can't get PSA 10s. I can't win them. I'm not willing to go where the auctions are going right now. I'm more likely to sell a hierarchy PSA 10 than to buy one, apparently, because I just can't get where I need to get to pick those up. So it was time for some placeholders, and I got 4 cards, 4 hierarchy cards, 4 Jordans, 4 PSA 9s. And the first one is the Bowman's Best Honor Roll Refractor. Remember, this is a 2-for-1 in the hierarchy project, so you'll see the image of the Atomic Refractor, knowing that not only is the base also in there in Tier 4, But when you see the atomic refractor, it's going to be reflective of the regular refractor. There's 12 Jordan atomic refractors, so in the hierarchy poster itself and in the project, you'll only see the image of the atomic, but it reflects the atomic and the regular because there's a regular copy of every one of the 12 atomic refractors. And so this is the honor roll with Jordan on the front, Olajuwon on the back. I thought the color looked great. Clearly, it's the centering on the front that got the 9 instead of the 10. But this is just a great image of Jordan on the front and then a perfect image of Olajuwon in the back, sitting his big ass in the post, ready to do damage and play inside-out basketball. So that's the first Jordan hierarchy card in a PSA 9 that I picked up. And I've got, here's the atomic right here. So I've got the atomic in a PSA 10, and then I've got the card we picked up today in a PSA 9, the regular refractor. As far as the value, I picked my copy up for $1,230, which is not a record, but it is about $250 more than the last one that sold. So a pretty aggressive price paid on that one. But look, when you look at the pop report, you know, you're talking about one PSA 10, guys. If there's no PSA 10s, what the hell am I supposed to do? I mean, I could pick up a BGS 9.5, but really PSA 9 is about the next best thing you can do. And so $1,230 for a card. And again, I'm going to keep repeating myself on all 4 of these cards. These 4 cards are intended to be part of my collection for a very long time unless I somehow put the PSA 10 in my collection. So these are true placeholders. So paying a couple $100 extra bucks, these are not going to be huge cards. Paying a few $100 extra bucks in the long run is not going to end up being a big deal in my personal opinion. But again, only 125 graded by PSA. The gem rate, 0.8. 1 out of 125 gets you a 0.8 gem rate. 62 PSA 9, so that's sort of the next best thing you can do after the PSA 10. Next card on the list is another Jordan. It's another hierarchy card, and it's the 1997 Hoops Rock the House. PSA 9 is a good copy, a good grade for this card. It's a really tough card. It's got dark corners and edges, got that foil on it. It's just really tough to keep the edge wear off of the card, the corner wear off the card, and you can see bottom left, that's where you get the PSA 9, right? I mean, these high-def images are going to show you anything and everything imaginable. You might not even be able to see that with your naked eye, but you certainly will on these high-def images. Even the bottom left front corner looks to have a little bit of whitening, but what an image of Jordan dunking that ball with the hoop symbol right there. This 1997 Hoops Rock the House PSA 9, I unfortunately broke an all-time record with, and it was just because, just like the honor roll, there's just not that many 10s out there. There's 19 10s, so PSA 9 is the direction you got to go. I broke a record. You just don't see 9s very often. I think I had an 8 in my collection, which, you know, I sort of always rationalize it. When I have an 8 and I'm picking up a 9, or when I have a 9 and I'm picking up a 10, I always say, well, it's not really $540 because I've got a PSA 8 right behind it, you know, that I can sell. So I might have paid $540 for the 9, but I can get back, you know, 20, 140, maybe 100, 120, something like that for my PSA 8 copy. So it's like a net 420. So I'm right on the number, right? That's sort of how we rationalize that sort of thing as a collector. So that's card number 2 from the hierarchy. Number 3 is just a tough one. This is just a miserable card to try to get in PSA 10, and it is crazy, crazy expensive. This is his 1996 Upper Deck Rookie of the Year collection, RC13. Very, very cool die cut on this card. Again, no white borders on this one. Good luck keeping this thing in good shape. And you can see edge wear is always the issue. It sort of reminds me of those SPX where the back edge wear is always the problem. But this is just a really cool card from 1996 Upper Deck. It's just showing Jordan Rookie of the Year, and it shows you his year, 85 right there. Commemorative collection, although you'll not see commemorative collection, the word commemorative collection, anywhere on the label itself. What did I pay for this card? Oh, I think I broke a record. I did, yes. So I broke another record. Here we go. There's my card, and there is the new record. $576 I paid for this card. Not only did I break a record, I shattered the record on that card. So I'm a little ashamed to admit it, but again, this card's only been graded 250 times between the two companies. You can go find the pack odds in the hierarchy poster on the back, or look it up on TCDB or Beckett or wherever else. 21 PSA 10s, 22 PSA 9s, just a really tough card. Even to get a 9 is tough on this card. Only 25% of them are 9 or better, if you want to look at it that way. Very different than the Honor Roll and the Rock the House that we just looked at. So I way overpaid for this card, and happily did it, because I know it's not really going anywhere, and it's highly unlikely I'm going to pay whatever I need to pay to get the PSA 10, because the PSA 10 price is, drum roll please, $4,200 most recently, I believe.
Yeah, $4,200. So if you go by date sold, it's breaking a record every time. And that's just hard for me to fathom and hard for me to swallow. That's what she said. 1544 to 2950 to 3873 to 4200. The card just keeps going up. That's sorted in date order. It's only sold 4 times since September of 2022. That's basically 2 full years. It sold 4 times, and it's risen, what is that? 200%, something like that, almost 200%, 180%. So PSA 9 is the next best thing, and I paid a couple $100 more than it was probably worth. Last card on the mail day is also a hierarchy card. It's also a PSA 9. It's also a Jordan. PSA 9, 95 Stadium Club Rainman, number RM2. Again, I don't think this is all that great of a card. But it is an insert. It is from the 90s, and it is Jordan, and so it's in there. And it looks to have either a scratch or a pretty big crack on the case. This card I also broke. No, I did not break an all-time record on this one. Let's see. $324. I paid the third most that's ever been paid for this card, but twice recently it's sold for more, so that's a good sign. But I did pay a lot more than the last sale. So PSA 9 added here to the collection. Again, there's the card with the crack on the case. Probably need to get that recased, which sucks. How many total graded? 566. A 6.01% combined gem rate, only 34 total gems, guys. 97 PSA 9s. Usually the card grades an 8, so 9's the next best thing. If I saw a 9.5, one of the 13 9.5s out there, I'm pretty sure I would probably try to make a run at it. I mean, you're probably talking about bumping up your price tag quite a bit. I paid $324 for a PSA 9. The PSA 10 I know is huge. 7,800 up from 2,750. I'm just not going there, man. I'm just not going to do that. There's just no way. That is an inorganic price spike that I refuse to contribute to or be a part of. The BGS 9.5 has not sold since way back in 2023, but if one showed up or if somebody's got one that's watching this video, I am a buyer. Back to the list. That's it, guys. Again, another easy mail day. 3 soccer cards, 2 Bellinghams, a Messi, and then 4 Jordan hierarchy cards in PSA 9 condition. I'll be honest with you, it feels really good to go in my hierarchy Excel tracking spreadsheet and highlight these cards in orange, letting me know that I've got a non-gem mint copy. At least I've got them as a placeholder, and now if a gem mint copy somehow finds its way into my collection, I can recoup some of the cost by selling these PSA 9s, the same way I recoup some of the 9 cost by selling some PSA 8s. So I did have PSA 8s of the Rainman and the Rock the House. Those PSA 8s are for sale, but they will be put. It's just not worth the time to mess around trying to sell them privately. I'm dropping both in a future Fanatics weekly auction because those cards are doing so well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the mail day video as always. Again, if you're thinking about using the Fanatics Collect Vault, you certainly feel free to message me and ask me any questions. I'm not customer service, but I'll do my best to answer any questions you have. It sounds like they've worked through any and all of the irregularities from the brand change from PWCC to officially Fanatics, and the Vault's working perfectly for me. I've got no issues at all. It's back to business as usual, and it's just indispensable in the way that I do things, the way I share with you guys on mail days, and the way I buy cards, sell cards, move cards here and there. And if you're looking to sell or buy on the Fanatics Marketplace, weekly premiere, or the Buy Now Marketplace, please check out my YouTube description for this very video for a bunch of ways that you can support the channel. Thank you guys as always for watching these mail days. I hope you're having a great weekend. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.